Welcome to FME's Magento 2 Restrict Products by Customer Groups features video. Let's highlight the key features. The extension lets you restrict catalog by customer groups in store views. Options to block whole website or specific products, categories, and other CMS pages. Option to hide static blocks by customer groups. Finally, manage page-by-page URL redirections for restricted customer groups. Let's start with showing you how you can create restriction rules with the extension. At the backend that we have provided, go to Manage Rules. You can go there by clicking FMEextensions button on the sidebar. Here you can find all the rules we have created in a grid with detailed information about their functionality and their titles. You can create a new rule by clicking on Add Rule button at the top right of the page, or edit the rules we have created to get a better idea about how the extension works. Let's edit the Restrict CMS Pages for non-logged-in customers rule to continue. Here, you can first edit the general information about the rule, like the rule title, rule priority, which will only be applicable if another rule is applied on the same pages. Next, you can set up which store view and customer group this rule will be applied on. Here, you have selected the highlighted. The extension also lets you schedule rules based on the requirements. If no date and time is provided to these fields, the rule will be applied as long as it is enabled from the status field below. Final part of the general information section is the restricted customer response field, in which you can choose whether an error message will be displayed in the page restricted or it will be redirected. Choosing error message will trigger a WYSIWYG editor where you can provide a custom message. Choosing redirect will trigger a redirect URL field where you can provide a link for redirection. Here, as you can see, we have provided an error message for this rule. Next is the option to attach product pages to this rule, which will be restricted or redirected as per your requirement. Clicking on the conditional fields will let you choose from multiple attributes to choose the products. Let's click on SKU and see what happens. Now you can see grid with all the products listed. You can select specific products or all of them as per your requirements. Next, you can select the CMS pages that you want to be restricted by this rule. As we are editing a CMS page rule, you can see that CMS pages have already been selected. The extension also allows you to block entire category pages from here. You can block multiple categories and also block subcategories here. Now, if you're looking to redirect multiple pages to multiple URLs, you can add all the information here on in URL directs. The extension allows you to redirect each page to a different URL. Finally, you can also restrict static blocks on your store at the Blocks section. With all the rule information saved here, let's go to the front end to see this rule in action. Let's click on About Us, as it was one of the CMS pages we restricted with the error message. As you can see, the error message is displayed as we configured in the back end. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions, please leave a comment here or find the product page link in the description to learn more about the product.